Hello friends, welcome to Live Traveling. Today we'll see
Santa Ana, California, complete travel guide, things to do. Santa Ana, California. The city of Santa Ana in Orange County, California is a beautiful city that is located next to the Santa Ana River and just 10 miles from the Californian coast. The climate in Santa Ana is ideal, with warm, dry summers and mild, wet winters. The warm summers mean a lot of outdoors activities take place as the people make the most of the beautiful scenery that Orange County has to offer. The city itself is very densely populated, with the downtown area being the main arts and entertainment hub. Let's take a look at the best things to do in Santa Ana. 1. Get hands-on with science at Discovery Cube, Orange County. If your children love science, then this is the perfect place for them to come and visit. The Discovery Cube, Orange County has more than 100 science exhibits that children can touch and interact with. The center has a 10-story cube that is covered in solar panels, so you certainly know that you have arrived at the right place when you get here. There are various themed areas to be explored, including Air and Space, Dynamic Earth, Quake Zone, and Rocket Lab. Children will happily spend hours wandering around and not even realize they are learning because of the fun that they're having. 2. Spend some time at Bowers Museum. Charles Bowers was a land developer who lived in Orange County, and before he passed away, he donated a plot of land to the city of Santa Ana. In 1931, after his wife had died, a building was constructed on the land, and in 1936, the Charles Bowers Memorial Museum was opened for the first time. Over the decades, the museum has had various refurbishments, and the museum size has increased tenfold. The museum is a great place to take a look at the different cultures in the world, and there are over 100,000 items to peruse. 3. Visit Santa Ana Zoo in Prentice Park in Santa Ana's Santa Ana Zoo. The zoo sits on land that was donated to the city by Joseph Prentice. When he donated the land, he had one stipulation: there must be at least 50 monkeys in the zoo at all times. The zoo has its focus set on recreation, education, and conservation, and these are the main areas by which the zoo operates. Each year, more than 250,000 people visit the zoo, and one of the most popular attractions is the Zoofari Express, which takes the children on a 506-time journey through the zoo. 4. The courthouse was opened in 1901 and sits in the historic downtown district. The courthouse has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places and is also a recognized Californian historical landmark. The building is now a museum that has also appeared in many TV series and movies, most notably as Briarcliff Manor in the movie American Horror Story. Asylum. 5. Take a cooking lesson at Hip Cooks if you want to brush up on your cooking skills or have no idea where to begin. A lesson at Hip Cooks Orange County might just help you out. Hip Cooks provide cooking classes that are completely hands-on and designed for any skill level. There is no measuring of ingredients allowed, and the whole process is about finding your inner chef and working out what flavors work well together. Each lesson ends with a dinner party where you will eat your creations. Wine will also be supplied for the tasting session. 6. See the intricate details of the Kellogg house. Hiram Clay Kellogg was born in California in 1855. Several years later, in 1869, he moved to a ranch in Anaheim, and shortly afterwards, he began his degree in civil engineering. Kellogg had a knack for this, and in 1883 he was awarded a contract to survey and lay out an entire town, and news of his skills quickly spread. In 1898, Kellogg designed the Kellogg House, and every detail has been Kellogg House, and every detail has been carefully thought through. The centerpiece of the entire building is a 3-story spiral staircase that has carvings of ships that were sailing the seas in the late 1800s. The house is closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, but a trip around this beautiful artwork is well worth your time. 7. Look back on World War. At Lion Air Museum in Santa Ana has a special emphasis on things to do with World War II. The museum is located in the John Wayne Airport and has many items that are worth looking at. There are motorcycles, vehicles used by the military, cars, and of course aircraft. Some of the most famous aircraft include a Cessna 01 Dog at a Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress. The Lion Air Museum is an excellent day out for the family, and the information next to each exhibit makes for an interesting and educational trip.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe.